rustic path that people made with their animals or horses, but it's not a road. It wasn't made for a road. It's a road now, but then it was just a path through the woods. So at night, people say it was very scary. You can feel ghosts. You can feel correction. You can feel that nice, that scary wind. You can hear things. The palm. It has a lot of palm trees. The palm trees were moving like it was a fucking hurricane, but yet there was no wind. At certain nights of the full moon, and people felt like somebody was watching them, throwing rocks at them. So we kept away from it. But we asked the Ouija, "What is wrong with that path? Is there something there?" Remember, this lady has her touch, and some of us have it also. So and then we use the glass of water, so it brings up the power of it a lot more. It doubles it. Very dangerous, very scary. So hold on, I just see something. It might be useful. No, it's not. I'm scavenging, so if I see something, I'll stop. I see a lot of junk, but it comes to pieces of wood, something like throwing out some stuff to throw away. I'm looking for better quality items. So we ask her, what's going on in that road? And it says, and this was a story we heard. We confirmed the story. We just don't know that many, many years ago, before that whole place was a residential, there was a lady that she walked into the woods, into that wooded area with her daughter. The lady came back. The daughter never came back. So people say that the thought was that the daughter was murdered or assassinated by the mother. She never went to jail because they couldn't prove it. They never found a body. But they looked and they couldn't find it, but the daughter never showed up, and the mother said the daughter just ran off, whatever, and they never saw her body or anything of it. So, according to the Ouija board, she was buried somewhere around that area. And of course, and the Ouija says, and beware that she's being watched by one of the demons that belong directly to the devil, or something like that, because that girl was assassinated when she was young, underage, and she was never given Christian burial. So that's one of the souls that the demon protects because it belongs to him. And then it said, and you're inquiring about it, so it's coming this way to find out who is asking these questions. Of course, we're kids, we're panicking. What the fuck? And the ladies are, and we're all in a circle. We're holding hands in the circle. She says, let's hold hands in a circle. And she puts some candles and stuff. And while we're doing this, we feel somebody knock at the door. It was at nighttime. Boom, boom, boom. We're like, oh shit. We're holding hands. She said, keep holding hands, keep holding hands. And she said, that's what we just talked about. She said, I have to, she says, I gotta demonstrate to it that it's just kids. I don't know. This is not a theater, bro. This is funny now, but it wasn't then. And then I look at the door while it's still closed, and I feel that heat coming right through the door. Like it's burning right through it. You can feel there's a powerful entity. That's the word? Yeah. Going right through that door. I can feel it, you know. I can't see anything, of course, but I can feel the heat, like it's extra hot, just like a movie. Then again, we see so many movies, right? So, hold on. I'm looking around, so excuse my, pardon my interruptions. But it's a quick search. And she says, she opens the door and she says, you can come in. We don't see anything, but I feel a very strong, powerful heat source. Not only me, the rest of the guys feel it too. Moving around us, circling us like in a circle. When we're holding hands, circle. We're holding hands, and she said, keep praying. And it was walking around us in circles to see who was inquiring about this. Who is interrupting the whatever piece, whatever secret they had. And I can feel it. I said, oh God, this is serious shit. And then supposedly we can feel when it leaves. It says it's leaving, it's left. So it left the apartment. And then after that we finished the Ouija board for that night. And we never played that shit again. I said, I ain't gonna play this shit ever again. Because I could feel these things. My mother could feel it. A lot of the friends could feel it. You know, we a little bit clairvoyant. That's what the guys call it. So when your spirit